Apparel company. First, I will present about the company background of Gerobok Apparel. This company was established in 2011 in Kota Baru, Kelantan. This company was operation from 9 a.m. To 6 p.m. Owner of this company is Mr. Muhammad Izzat bin Omar and Mr. Muhammad Zainudin bin Isa. Now I will present about my issue is shortage of employees. For example, the Gerobok Apparel company get the tender back. This company cannot finish the tender, cannot finish the activity because of shortage of workers. This situation will indirectly affect the performance and image of the company. There have to factors that cause the shortage of workers, which are doing the delay work and low motivation. And next, for the recommendation, the first recommendation is this premise can send the employees to the institute training. As we know, the training is very important because the management will provide the employees with the necessary knowledge, skills, the tools to do their jobs efficiently and effectively. Next, the company also can give the reward to the potential employee. For example, the employee who can finish their work with the specification from the company will get the reward from the company. For example, the company can give the reward like money or holiday. And that's all from me. Thank you.
My name is ZULAIQHA with AZIZ. Issue from me is late payment. Gerobok Apparel have problem with the payment after project have been finished. The government delay the payment. It is because sometimes the document have been returned to repair or they hold the document. Next, they also need to make a follow-up with treasurer about the payment, whether the document clear or not for them to claim the payment. Next, the recommendation from this issue. Apparel should ensure in advance that estimate for the acquisition in question have been approved, available and sufficient. They also need to remind them to make a full payment after they finish the project and financial document have been submitted. The recommendation, Gerobok Apparel should be clear desire tenderer get overview of the client. That's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is MAWADDAH binti ZULFAKAR. I would like to present about issues in Gerobok Apparel, which is issues about contract. Contract can be defined as a binding agreement between two or more persons and parties. Furthermore, contract also a business agreement for the supply of a good or service at a fixed price make part on contract. Issues that Gerobok Apparel face is too many competitors. So it costs company Gerobok Apparel let's get tender in some of organization. Okay, so I would like to give a recommendation, which is the first recommendation is Gerobok Apparel needs to make more advertising, which is advertising basically is the way to tell others about our product and service. Gerobok Apparel can use two ways to promote their product, which are the use old media or new media. Which is old media, we can use television, radio. For a new media, we can use a social media. As we know, many customers will use a social media compared to old media. Okay, for my second recommendation is Gerobok Apparel need to improve their quality by using several methods, which is there are four methods. The first method is FAD model. Model comprised of 4 steps, which will focus sales development and executive and also evaluate. So the second model is PDSA, which is involve combination of building and applying knowledge. Furthermore, PDSA also comprised of a plan, do, study and act. So for the third model, which is the Six Sigma, which is measurement-based strategy of quality improvement and find great success in problem reduction. For the last model, TQM, which is total quantity management, which is involve total employee participation in improving process, product, service and also culture in which they operate. Other recommendation for the Gerobok Apparel to improve the quality product, which is they have to learn the new philosophy is to success in business. Okay, the owner need to learn about quality by everyone in the organization, which serve as the service thread that is woven throughout the organization. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, I'm SYAHIRAH binti Muhammad JAIZ. I want to present about the issue in the Gerobok Apparel that relate to the procurement in the Gerobok Apparel. The issue is the problem of borrowing business license. This issue is referred to the problem that other parties want to borrow the Gerobok Apparel business license to get the tender. This is because they don't have license to get tender and they have wait to borrow the Gerobok Apparel license to get the tender. This become issue because the Gerobok Apparel doesn't know that the other parties important of use their license. Gerobok Apparel is that the other company will misuse their license, and from that their company, image of company will be affected. Maybe their company will be blacklisted in the future. For the recommendation, we have two recommendations. The first recommendation is do not lend business license to other parties. Gerobok Apparel do not have to lend their business license to the other company. They can make a company policy that state their license can be borrowed to other company. This is because to avoid their license business will be misused to the other company, and to avoid the syarikat being blacklist in the future. The second recommendation is put tough condition adhered by the borrower. This is referred to the Gerobok Apparel company can put the tough condition adhered by the borrower. They before they give their license, they will make the agreement, the white and black agreement, and the borrower have to follow the procedure if they want to borrow the license. They have to put the tough condition because to avoid others party or others company borrow their business license, because they want their license misused by others.
Assalamualaikum, my name is AZILAH. My issue is political issue in Gerobok Apparel. The issue is government service and tax, which is GST. GST is a Canadian value added tax levied on most goods and services sold for domestic consumption. Federal government get the revenue from this tax since this is paid by consumer. GST is designed to make the final consumer bear the burden of tax. Hence, price of goods and service will increase. The GST issue can affect the procurement in terms of cost in tender. First recommendation is to do promotion. The promotion can encourage customer buy in bulk, so the price cheaper and they not feel the effect of GST. The next recommendation is to reduce cost of raw material. A business need to reduce cost and at the same time increase revenue. Procurement also stress on supply chain management, which is including lower cost. That's all from me. Thank you.
For the conclusion, from this task, we have learned more about purchasing and procurement, which is know about process of production, that is in the production in the right quantity, quality on the right time, at the right place, to the right customer. Second, we get knowledge how a company do the procurement activity. And thirdly, get knowledge about issue across in procurement, especially in Gerobok Apparel company. Lastly, we learn how to recommend the company when they